see the gun? Can you see the gun?
Go ahead.
Hello, and thank you for watching my video. My name is Rico. Mi nombre es Rico, y gracias por ver mi video. I was born in Mexico. When I was a young boy, my parents were murdered by a violent drug cartel. I crossed the border into the United States all alone to stay with my aunt. I've always thought of myself as a survivor, but now I'm really, really sick and I'm asking for your help. I can't breathe right. It's a rare lung disease, what I've got. It's my lungs, like, it's bubbling up. I have fevers. I got one now. And the doctors, they don't know exactly what I've got because they think it's a lot. There's a lot wrong with me. I need more tests. Treatment is expensive, and the hospital visits too, and I'm not working right now. I can't afford rent. That's why that's why I made this video. So if you want to give to charity to me. If you have any money to spare, that's why I'm asking you to give to my ad. Please think about it. Thank you. God bless you. You haven't been with me. I've been asking for help, but I got nothing. For months. You got all the time in the world, but I don't. Please, 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 help me. I know you don't want me to do this, but I'm fucking desperate. And I don't mean to disrespect you, but I need your help right now. Just give me something, anything. Hold back these hands.
Emily, play something 80s. to our success. Hey, you a neighbor?
Terry?
Yeah. Hey, man,
Step inside,
this is a mistake. I don't know you.
please.
Take anything you want. Anything inside is yours. Anything. Just don't shoot me.
Stop.
I don't know. Just don't. Hey, man, I don't want to die.
Me neither.
Just tell me what you want.
Put your drink down.
Okay. I'm gonna move very slowly. Don't shoot me.
Sure, do it.
Whatever you want.
Where's your phone?
In my pocket?
Take it out, put it on the table. Put these on behind your back. Turn around. Turn back. Have a seat.
Are you gonna tell me what you want?
Don't try anything dumb. You married?
No.
Girlfriend?
No.
You queer?
No.
Are you expecting any other visitors tonight?
There's a single mother I was seeing casually.
I don't need to hear that.
No, I'm not expecting anyone tonight. No.
Thank you. I don't want to shoot you.
I appreciate that. Do you at least mind taking your shoes off in the house?
You're gonna help me. You're in marketing, right?
Advertising.
What's the difference?
What's the difference to you?
Are you in advertising or not?
Yeah, why do you know that?
No. I ask the questions.
Yeah, I work for an ad agency, but I'm just an assistant.
An assistant?
A minor associate. A gopher. I deliver a lot of coffee.
That's fine. You're still gonna help me. Please. I'm sick. It's really bad, and I need a lot of money for treatment. You know those online fundraisers where everyone chips in for medical funds?
Crowdfunding?
Right. You're gonna make me the best crowdfunding website ever seen.
Why don't you get insurance?
I have insurance. It's shit.
So you want a crowdfunding page? That's what this is about? Do it yourself.
I want the best page.
Look, man, how about this? You leave now, and I'll cut you a check for $5,000. That's a bit much. I'll cut you a check for $2,000, and we'll pretend this never happened.
Can't make that work.
How much do you need?
$235,000.
$235,000? Are you kidding me? I can't raise that kind of cash on some online gimmick. It's impossible.
Well, I need you to try. Like your life depends on it.
And if we can't raise all the cash?
Like your life depends on it.
You're insane. Take the $2,000 and get out of here.
Can't, it's not enough, I'm sorry.
So, if I can't raise $235,000, you're gonna kill me. That's pretty unfair.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking unfair.
And it doesn't look like I have a choice. Can I at least finish my drink?
I didn't want to do this. I swear to God.
You could have asked.
If I came to you on the street and asked you for help, would you listen?
Honestly, yeah, I would have.
Liar.
May I use my hands?
Lean forward. Put it in front. Let's get started.
My computer's in the other room. Home office.
We're using mine. Everything on my laptop. You're gonna write. Because that's what you do. But my eyes and this gun will watch everything.
Okay. But I have to use the bathroom first.
That's fine. I'm going with you.
I don't know how else to say this, but you don't want to be in there. You didn't think this through, did you?
Nice try. We're all human. Trapped in these disgusting bodies. Get up. I'll wait here.
It's a lot of pressure.
Take your time.
Which site do you want to use? GoFundMe, Kickstarter, OnlyFans?
I want the best one.
Okay. I need your name.
Rico.
Last name?
Allende.
Is that with 2 L's?
Yes.
We need a title for our fundraiser.
How about Sick Man Needs Your Help?
Do you want the money or not?
What?
Sick man needs your help? That's awful.
It's the truth.
It's boring. I don't do boring. There are hundreds of other people, thousands of other people begging for money, especially for medical stuff. We've got to stand out.
And what do you want?
You need something eye-catching, something that'll instantly pull the heartstrings. Maybe something with a sense of humor.
Sense of humor?
First of all, sick man is too impersonal. We're using your name.
Rico is sick and needs your help?
Getting closer. Give me 3 words about your illness.
3 words.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of space to work with. That's just the title.
Well, it's a complicated medical...
3 words. You need to think about your brand.
Rare. Lung disease.
Great. How about this? Rico, comma, rare fatal lung disease, comma, urgently needs your help. Donate now.
Donate now, that sounds a bit pushy.
That's your call to action. Your CTA. And that's where most ads fail. There's too much noise in this world. The average consumer needs a little push, don't you think?
All right. It's good.
Of course it's good. We need to write a description. Hold on a sec. This is compelling stuff. I wrote about how your lungs are destroyed, how you can't afford treatment, and how you're desperate and terrified of dying.
Thanks.
What demographics are you?
What do you mean?
Are you ethnic? Where were you born?
I was born in Miami. Oh, my dad is Cuban, and my mom was born in France. I'm French-Cuban, I guess.
Okay, well, for the sake of this campaign, you're Mexican.
I'm not Mexican.
Look, man, I love diversity as much as anyone, but this is about the numbers. There are more Mexicans in this country than French Cubans.
So who cares?
We've done the market research on this stuff. White people buy more from whites, black people buy more from blacks, Mexicans from Mexicans. The only exception is white liberals who buy more from interracial couples. That's the data. So who's gonna buy what you're selling? What are you? French and Cuban and American, Miami? You're a blob. Demographically speaking, you're nothing. So now, you're a Mexican. And an immigrant.
Come on, hold on. Let's write it for everyone. That way, all sorts of people will help us.
If you write it for everyone, you'll write it for no one. We need to speak to your target audience here. Hone in on a market. People are more likely to give to their own causes or communities.
But don't I have to send this to my family and my friends, too?
If your friends and family were enough to raise the money, you wouldn't be here, would you?
So I'm a Mexican.
You want the money or not?
All right, put it down.
Are your parents alive?
What? Yes.
Not anymore. They were killed by drug runners.
I don't know about all this. This is fucking bullshit.
If you want your treatment, it's not enough to be sick. You have to be sympathetic.
This is what you do for a living?
Yeah. Isn't that why you hired me?
You're a real cocksucker.
I don't make the rules. Whatever the market wants, you need to become that person.
Are we done?
Not yet. While I find a halfway decent picture, can you at least pour me a glass of whiskey?
Sure. Fine. Here's what I'll do. I'll go to the kitchen, look around, find a glass and a bottle of whiskey. And while I'm doing that, you can sit here and write a nice email telling your friends to call the cops. It might take me a while, so you can give them a full description of what I look like and my full name, too. Do you think I'm a fucking moron?
I just wanted a drink.
And I want you to know that I'm paying attention. You can have a drink when we're done.
You're the boss. One last thing. You need to pick a timeline.
What do you mean?
3 days, 7 days, a month. When the fundraiser expires. When this all ends. That's how long we have to raise the money. You seriously didn't think this through, did you?
Put 3 days.
You want me to raise $235,000 in 3 days?
Yes, 3 days.
That gives us no time. We need to get shared on social, maybe get picked up by a few blogs. With some momentum.
How long do you want?
We'll set it up for a month, at least. You can come back and check on it in a few weeks.
Don't think so, Terry. Put 3 days.
I told you it can't be done.
I'm not leaving here until we raise the money.
3 days it is. We're going live.
Use this.
It's not as bad as it looks. Do you want one?
I don't have much of an appetite.
So, what is this rare lung disease you have?
It's a lot. It's not only my lungs.
You've got time.
I have some sort of heart failure. Causes my lungs to fill with fluids. It's kind of a pulmonary thing. Edema. Pulmonary edema. But there are other complications or fucking something. Doctors don't even know what's going on.
Can they figure it out for 235,000 bones?
God willing. If they can't, then I've got 6 months, maybe 4.
That's rough.
And you know my parents? The ones you killed in Mexico?
Yeah, I remember.
I promised them that I would live long enough so they can meet their grandchildren. So we need to raise some money.
I hope we do.
I grew up in a big family. 3 brothers, 2 little sisters, and a shitload of cousins. I've always wanted that for myself.
My brother was the last family I had. But he committed suicide a few years ago. I probably should have had kids. I think I could have had a family.
You still want to?
No. Sometimes. Feels too late now. Where does it all go?
The time?
The money.
I need more tests, but the insurance won't cover it. Hospital visits, ICU bills. I can't even afford the copays. I'm supposed to take daily medication, but I could only afford to take it every 3 days. Feels like I'm drowning.
Well, Rico, I wish you good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks for the whiskey.
Please lay down on your stomach. Here. Feet up. Hands behind your back.
Seriously?
I have to. These are crossed up. You won't be going anywhere unless you want to fall on the ground. Good night.
I have one request.
What's that?
Can you put on a podcast? I like to listen to TED Talks before I go to sleep.
I don't know what that is. Heard something go bump in the night. What's this?
My work phone.
I'm sorry, but you can't sleep on the couch. Hands behind your back.
I have a question for you.
Hands behind your back. What's your question?
If this works, if you get your money, you're gonna let me go. But I know everything about you. How do you know I won't go straight to the police?
What do you think I should do? Kill you so you don't snitch?
That's kind of what I was worried about.
Nah. I'm not gonna cut you down. I've seen enough of that. Growing up around street gangs, Miami Shores. Got out of there as soon as I could. When this is over, your life will go back exactly how it was before. Why won't you turn me in? Why would you bother?
You have a lot of faith in people.
Then tell me, are you gonna call the cops? If I leave you alive, are you gonna call the cops?
No, I won't.
You won't what?
I won't call the cops.
Then I trust you're a man of your word. Wake up, please. Time to check the ad.
Check it yourself. It's on your computer.
Don't you want to see your work? In front? Come on. Let's check it.
You see this?
No. That's not right. That's not right. This is bullshit.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's bullshit.
We tried.
Did we try?
Yeah.
Did we try?
I wrote great copy. It's not easy getting a bunch of strangers to donate money.
I've seen a million articles about this kind of thing. It works.
$235,000 is a lot of money to raise on a little internet campaign.
It works. They get their money.
In 3 days? It's not enough time. I tried to tell you.
You tried to tell me? You tried to tell me? No, I tried to tell you. I don't know how I can make this any more clear. Your fate is my fate. If I don't get to live, you don't get to live. Now raise the rest of the fucking money.
I can't. We gave it a good shot. Look, I'll throw in $5,000 and you can walk out of here. No police, no harm.
Get up!
I'm done. Just take the money and leave.
Get the fuck up!
Come on, man. There's nothing else I can do.
Don't lie to me! Think.
What else can you do?
Nothing. Nothing. What does killing me do? I don't have that kind of money.
This is all I got. Now think!
I can't do anything, man. I promise.
You calling my bluff?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this.
Are you calling my bluff, motherfucker?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this.
Are you?
You don't want to do this. You don't.
God! Why? Fuck you! And fuck your face! Fuck this fucking piece of shit of a fucking worthless fucking body!
God help me.
You've been staring at those numbers for 2 hours.
People say they have no regrets. Do you think they mean that shit? What do they think? That they were dealt a perfect hand? They can't imagine anything better. Everyone should have regrets. Even you wanted a family.
I didn't quite say that.
You didn't?
That was just a thought because of...
Your brother, who killed himself.
I don't like to think about what he did. Maybe I wanted more of a family because of that. Is that a regret? I don't know. I'm happy with what I do. I am.
Well, I regret every minute I ever wasted. every petty distraction.
You need to think of another way to raise the money.
New plan. We're gonna sell all your shit on eBay.
That's not what I meant.
We're gonna sell your couch, your fridge, your stupid paintings. Get ready to write ads for all your shit.
You could steal everything in this place and you wouldn't raise $235,000.
Are you good at your job?
Hey, we raised some money. Over $5,000.
Wrong answer. Are you good at your job?
Yeah, I am.
No, you're dog shit.
We've got a strong call to action, great copy, a defined target audience, content.
Then why didn't this work?
People are donating. That means we're converting people who click on the page. We just need more eyeballs.
This is advertising? Anyone could do this.
Try it yourself. You'd be lucky to raise $100.
A fucking robot could do what you do.
I'm great at what I do.
I could have snatched some homeless crackhead off the street and raised $5,000. You're useless.
Okay, enough. I have another idea for the crowdfunding.
You have another idea.
Yeah.
And you thought of this right now?
Yeah.
Not when I was pointing a gun to your head.
Well, I was stressed out at the moment, and you said you didn't want to shoot me. I was hoping you'd be a man of your word.
So let me guess. We need a big commercial?
Here's the deal. I have a lot of contacts in PR, publicists too. I know some people in the big newsrooms, the Washington Post, CNBC, all of them. The biggest newsrooms in the country. If we can get a few national articles published about your campaign, we might be in the money.
I need a publicist.
But first, we need a video. Of you.
Of me?
Yeah, you're the product. People are gonna want to hear your story straight from you.
No, Terry. No, I'm not making a video. Call your friends.
Can I show you something on the computer?
Sure.
Look at this page.
Hit play.
Hi, my name is Mia. I've been to the hospital a lot. The doctor said I have leukemia. My mom has been very strong and hopeful that I will make a full recovery. The bad news is I need help with money. My granddad says we should use the internet, so here we are.
Do you want the money or should they give it to her?
I want it.
Then we need a video. The camera stuff's in the closet. Can you at least undo my feet so I can set everything up?
Fine. What's this? An award for advertising you did?
Something like that. Everyone in the company got one. I should set up here. We're almost set. Do you know what you're going to say?
Yeah, I wrote it down. I'm gonna speak a little Spanish to target our audience.
Target our audience. I'm impressed.
Speak their language so they can relate to me.
That's what I'm talking about. Give the market what it wants. Get personal.
You should get me a job when this is all over.
Camera's on, hotshot. We're recording.
Okay. Born in Mexico. Paris murder. Fatal lung disease. Okay. Can you see the gun? Can you see the gun?
Go ahead.
Hello, and thank you for watching my video. My name is Rico. Mi nombre es Rico y te agradezco mucho por ver mi video. I was born in Mexico. When I was a young boy, my parents were murdered by a violent drug cartel. I crossed the border into the United States all alone. You have any money to spare? That's why I'm asking you to give to my ad. Please think about it. Thank you. God bless you.
That was great. Got it in one take.
You sure?
Really great. One take Rico, that's what they'd call you. We'll upload this to your crowdfunding page and I'll email all my contacts. No funny business. You can watch over my shoulder.
Yes. Good. Everything is sent.
They have a link to your story. They'll see your video. If my contacts are interested, we may get an article online soon, or in print as early as tomorrow morning.
What are our chances?
You know, these are contacts I've built up my entire career. I hope you appreciate that.
What are our chances?
If we can get national press in a couple of outlets, maybe go viral, there's a chance. It's a long shot, but there's a chance.
I didn't want to threaten you. I'm not a killer. I'm not about that life. I just want their money and then I'll leave.
Does that mean you'll take these handcuffs off?
Yes, soon,
Can I take a shower?
when this is all over.
Can I at least sleep on the couch instead of sitting up on the floor?
It'll be over soon.
You know what, man? You can go to hell.
Do you believe in that?
What?
Hell. Do you believe in hell?
I don't know. I never thought about it.
What do you mean you never thought about it?
Okay, yeah, I believe in it.
No. You said you never thought about it.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't give much thought to the devil. Or his counterpart.
It's funny, I used to think I believed. Heaven and hell and the whole thing. But then I got death staring at me, death right in front of me, and I panicked. What if there's nothing more? So I did all this too. to live on. Guess I never really believed in the first place.
Don't think about it.
I'm jealous of any person that can believe that there's something else, that faith. I want that. I'm filled with envy. The body of Christ. Close your eyes.
Come on, man. You don't have to do this.
I'm not gonna shoot you. Close your eyes. One day you're here, and then you're not. Everyone you loved, all your friends, you never see them again. Everything you ever loved to do, all the fun shit. Favorite foods, eating pussy. You never get to do any of that ever again. Death is not a choice. That doesn't bother you?
So it's like going to sleep.
No, it's not like sleep at all. When you sleep, you wake up. Never means you don't wake up tomorrow. You don't wake up a week from now. You don't wake up 5 million weeks from now.
Told you, man. Too busy for that stuff. My work is my life.
Too busy. You're too busy. That makes sense. You're a successful advertising guy. You don't have time to think about the small stuff. You dumb motherfucker. Do you even know why I'm here? Why you?
Actually, I don't.
I don't watch many TV shows, but there are a few I like. A while back, I was watching one of my shows, and I saw the best commercial I've ever seen in my whole life. It had a beautiful woman dancing on a beautiful beach. The way they filmed the ocean and the waves and the sand, it was real beautiful. And that commercial was for my insurance. The same one that fucked me over and left me to die. Really nice ad. So I went online and I looked up the mercenaries that made this commercial. And I found the advertising company. What agency are you with?
Gen 4.
Right, Gen 4. That's the one. So I went on Gen 4's website and I found the beach commercial. And do you know what else I found?
Yeah, I do.
Your name was listed at the top. Creative Director. Not an assistant. Terrence Terry Tanner, Creative Director. With a picture of your smiling mug. So I got to thinking. You made that commercial. Probably convinced millions of people to sign up for my shit plan. And I bet you walked away with some good money. Blood money. So now, you can pay that shit forward. That's why I'm here. How'd you sleep?
Fantastic.
Time to see if your people came through. Shit. Psst. Let's go. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I bet we got a write up in the Post.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe it. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Sit up.
Where's your phone?
I didn't bring one. They can trace it.
Where's my phones? Both of them.
In the bedroom on the nightstand.
Where's the key?
Pocket.
Over here.
I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. I never killed anyone. I never raped anyone. I care about issues. Yeah. I produced a commercial for your insurance, more than one. They're one of our greatest clients, and guess what? They pay well. But here's what you don't understand. What do you do for work?
Roofing. I used to.
Roofing. You get to choose where you lay tiles?
Not if I want to pay the bills.
Okay, same here. I'm just a creative, an ad man. The agency gets the brief, and we get to work. That's how I put food on my table. That's how I pay for my doctors. That's how I survive.
It isn't right.
It isn't? I've worked very hard in my life. Maybe too hard. So now I have this. This is what we're going to do. Be there in a second. Make a noise and I'll kill you. Come on. Behind your back. Good boy. 1 minute. Speak. Speak. Still too loud. Stay. Hey.
Hey, I'm Christine, the neighbor from down the hall. I just heard a loud bang. Is everything okay?
Yeah, that was... I dropped something.
Are you sure? It sounded like a gunshot.
Gunshot? No. I was just doing work. In the bedroom? Redecorating. Installing a new ceiling fan. Thanks for checking.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear it. I just wanted to make sure nobody was hurt because in my old building, there was like a huge explosion. Not in my unit, it was a different unit. But anyway, big fire. I had to move out, and that's actually why I live here now.
That sounds bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, they don't even know what caused it. I think it might have been the stove, but I don't know about that because it wasn't even a gas stove.
You never know, but thanks for checking.
It was a smoking building, and there were a lot of smokers in the building, and trust fund kids, they were just smoking and doing drugs, and some people actually thought they set up a meth lab.
Yeah, meth is pretty bad. Nothing like that here. Thanks so much for checking.
Good, because I am super paranoid about explosions now. And smoke detectors, I don't want to have to move again. It's such a pain.
Honestly, I completely understand. I've got to get back to the fan, but thanks again for checking.
Of course, yes. Yeah, well, have a good one and stay safe, okay?
I'll try. That was a neighbor. Very friendly girl. She heard you screaming.
Really?
No, just kidding. I can see why you did this. It's a bit of a rush. Another man's life in your hands. No one should have that much power. Can't believe I took you down like that. I mean, wow. I could have died. So what do you think happens next? You think I'm gonna torture you? Should I rip off your fingernails? Should I gouge your eyes out? What I'm about to do will be very painful.
Please don't, please. I had to do this. My back was against the fucking wall.
I'm not gonna break all your fingers and toes. Although I could. You know how this works? In front. And don't be clever. Here's the deal, and try not to overreact. I've decided to take a percentage of the earnings from our campaign.
You're gonna steal my money?
If you had anything worth stealing, you wouldn't be in this situation, would you? I will take 92% of the funds raised for my creative contributions, including but not limited to writing the copy, the bio, the production costs for our video. you will receive 5% for having the illness.
Fuck you.
And if you do everything I ask, I won't shoot the burglar who invaded my home. Personally, I think I'm being generous. I did all the work. I used my contacts. I'm still letting you keep some of the money.
I need that money to live. Do you know what it's like to be drowned by your own body?
Listen, man, you got me thinking. You were right. Death comes for us all. You, me, my brother. The sands of time are flowing. I only have, what, 30 years left? Maybe 40? You know what I could do with $200,000? I'm gonna take my first vacation in over a decade. I'm gonna take a year off and travel the world. Because that's the metric, isn't it? When it's all over, we look back and see which hotels we've been to. I've hustled my entire life away. I think I've earned it.
People gave that money to me. You're not only stealing from me, you can't...
I didn't ask you to come here. I don't owe you anything. I don't even know who you are. You came to me. This is a contract. It outlines the distribution of revenue. You'll sign this contract and we'll have a deal.
This isn't right. I need tests and trials and medicine. I'll die if I sign this.
If you don't sign it, you'll certainly die. If you take your 5%, at least you'll have a fighting chance. You can walk out of here, cash in hand, and send my regards to your Mexican parents.
No. There's no way this will hold up. It can't be legal for you to threaten me to sign a contract.
That would be coercion. But what's more believable? That I stole a gun and forced a total stranger to sign a contract in my living room? Or that someone who doesn't know the first thing about raising money signed a deal that wasn't in his favor? Pretend I'm a judge. What do I believe?
That I made the deal.
Correct.
Then I'll tell the truth.
The truth. You'll tell the truth. So the police lock you up for your brilliant plan and you die in jail. There is no scenario where you get to keep my share. Sign it, and I'll let you free.
You get 92%, and I get 5%.
I get 92, you get 5.
Who gets the other 3%?
The website charges a processing fee.
Even for medical donations?
Even for medical. One more thing.
What's this?
It's a script. You and I are gonna produce another video.
Why? We raised the money. It's yours. You said you let me go.
I don't take chances. We're gonna make a record where you explain the specifics of our deal. 92% and 5%. I will have you on camera agreeing to these terms. Once the video is complete, you won't be able to litigate another penny. Take your time.
All right. I'll make your video. But I want to know one thing.
Haven't we talked enough?
How do you live with yourself?
What's the first thing they tell you about climbing a mountain? Don't look down. You'll never reach the top if you look down. The bottom will hold you back. And if you try to raise the rest of the money, you should take that as some free advice. I won't charge for that one.
I have to piss.
Okay, you can do that.
You want to come in?
No, but I appreciate the offer. Showtime. You ready?
If I make this video, that's it for me. I've got 6 months. I won't exist.
You didn't exist 4 days ago.
I'm ready.
Same as before. Gonna speak directly to camera.
Let's get it over with.
Just follow the script. Exactly as I wrote it. Don't improvise. I need everything exact in case you have a dispute or agreement. I'm recording.
Can you see the handcuffs?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Rico Allende. I need to raise money, so I approached Terry Tanner to help me.
Stop.
What?
We can see you reading. It's fine to have notes, but you're not doing a book report.
What do you want me to do?
Look at the camera, like before. Go again.
Hello, my name is Rico Allende. I need to raise money, so I approached Terry Tanner to help me. I am making this video to discuss our deal.
Absolutely not. Terrible.
What now?
Are you listening to yourself? You sound like an ISIS hostage video. I'm raising money for you. Try not to act so disturbed.
Should I go again?
Relax. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Rico Allende. I need to raise money, so I approached Terry Tanner to help me. I am making this video to discuss our deal. I agree to receive 5%, and Terry will receive 92% of all funds raised. You may be wondering about this distribution. Honestly, I don't need that much money. The chance to work with an award-winning creative was one I couldn't pass up. Terry's genius in advertising is unsurprising.
Stop. Unsurpassed. Terry's genius in advertising is unsurpassed.
Terry's genius in advertising is unsurpassed. I found Terry...
You have to start all the way over. It has to be in one take. If it looks edited even a tiny bit, people will think I changed the deal. Start over. Go ahead. What don't you get? I already have the contract. That's the ball game. Sit down. I will shoot you. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. Do you want to die? Do you want to die? Is that what you want?
No, I want to live. For as long as I can.
You should sit down then. Hello? 911? Please help me. A man broke into my home. I managed to wrestle his gun, but I shot him in the face. Help me, please. He's bleeding all over the place. I think he's dead. We'll try this again. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Rico Allende. I need to raise money, so I approached Terry Tanner to help me. I'm making this video to discuss our deal. I have agreed to receive 5%, and Terry will receive 92% of all funds raised. You may be wondering about this distribution, but honestly, I don't need that much money. The chance to work with an award-winning creative was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Terry's genius in advertising is unsurpassed. I found Terry by looking up my favorite commercial online. I want to thank Terry for creating this wonderful campaign. And I want to say how blessed and fortunate I am for all the earnings that I will receive. How was that?
Good enough. Are you tired? I'm tired. It's real hard to sleep sitting up like that. Looking forward to that vacation.
What about our page on the computer? The money still goes to me.
That's a very good point. We set up automatic withdrawals on our campaign. We'll have to go to your bank and make a wire transfer to my account.
When should we do that?
You can do it online, right now. Hey, we're up to $260,000 now. 5% of that isn't too bad. Go to your bank website. These are my numbers. Sign into your account, go to wire transfers.
I won't do it.
Enter your password.
No, I won't. Not my own hands.
Go ahead, type.
This is a death sentence. I need that money.
You're getting some of it. And it's more than you had 4 days ago.
It's not enough. I'm so sick, please.
Transfer the funds to my account, or you won't have to wait for your sickness.
I can't.
Do it now.
I can't.
Now!
I'll give you all my shit, everything you need, but I can't do it myself. It's like committing suicide. It is suicide. Please don't make me do it.
Okay, get up! Stand over there, away from me. Keep your back turned. What's your password? Your password. Your password. What's your password? Come on, man. It's all yours. The money is yours. You got your money. All of it. Don't forget, I helped you raise it. I helped you. We did it together. I did what you asked. You can't kill me just like that. Not like this. I don't want to die. You got the money. You can't shoot me, Rico. My friend.
When I said suicide, did you think of your brother? Is that why you let me up? Did I target my audience?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. I can start over.
Lorin.